Morning. Good morning, Chad. What's going on? So just taking a look here at the scan. Doesn't look like there's much. Does not look like there's much. We have Verb penny stock. This one is up. Launches Facebook and Instagram social shopping technology integration. Whatever that means. So it does have news. Has pretty decent volume so far. MDIA. Let me put these on here. Looks like there's an offering in progress on Verb. So it looks like might be looking to dilute at some point. MDIA, is that you're calling out, or MDIA? MDAI or IA? Okay, MDIA. This one, only problem is there's no news on it. There's no volume. Unless you mean MDAI. MDAI, this one's potential, I guess. No news. It's only at 14% though. It's only at 14%, but I don't see any news. If it starts to climb the gap scan, then maybe. Verb seems to be the best one looking so far. It's up 200%. Maybe we can see a move over 50 cents up to $1, but you know, that's a stretch because we're coming all the way down from 14 cents. You know, what are the chances of this going over $1? This is the only one that's going to be. This is the only one that's going to be moving. Then I'm going to have to make it work. I'm going to have to make it work. Yeah, the pennies can be a little difficult for sure. Let's see if we break 50 here. 48, 49. Can we break 49? Looks like we're struggling to break 49. All right, looks like a refresh seller. Why do people get so scared of penny stocks? A lot of people make a lot of money just trading only penny stocks. I guess it's just a mixture of, you never really know the downside risk on a penny stock. And it's easy to oversize. It's easy to take too much size, thinking that, oh, it's only 40 cents. I should be taking 20,000 shares of this. And then it drops like 10 cents. It can drop like 10 cents on you. And you'd be down like 2K. It's just a little bit more difficult, I find, for risk management. But you know, everyone's good at different things. Yeah, they don't trade the same. Plus, also you're racking up fees You're racking up fees. If you have a commission broker and you're trading penny stocks, and it's like 0.00001 cent per share, taking 20,000 shares of this, it's like a $10 commission. Let alone, and then you tack on the SEC fee or the FINRA fees, the exchange fees that we get on Thinkorswim. Take 20,000 shares, that's like $1 every time you want to get in this stock. And if I'm scalping this a lot, that can add up pretty quick to like 50, 100 bucks, and just in the fees. And then if you end up red, you're red, and then you add on more fees. So I think this will break 50 cents. I'm sure we'll break it over time. It's not breaking it very convincingly, though. We have an ascending wedge. Ascending wedge is higher probability of breaking to the downside, but if it does break to the upside, shorts are usually trapped because the shorts adding, and if we hold above, squeeze. But the probability of it failing is higher than 50%. But if it does break to the upside, more people are caught off guard on the short side, causing an even bigger squeeze. So let's see if we break 50 here. We had a nice dip. BTTX is way too cheap. 6 cents a share. Forget it. CDLX. No, don't like CDLX. GLMD. Don't like GLMD. Let's refresh the scanner. Nothing new. Looks like the best one is VERB, and we can't even break out. Today might be a day to take it easy. Yesterday, it was kind of like this, but then that one stock, APM, came out of nowhere and gave some great opportunity, and it turned out to be an okay day. So, I guess you never really know. Maybe something pops up at 9:30 that's fresh. That does happen from time to time. Maybe momentum around 10 a.m. It does happen from time to time, but so far pre-market showing that market's a little bit slow. Maybe it's time to take it easy. Maybe it's a no trade day. Maybe I only trade small size today. Try to get green and get going. But usually if I have that mindset of trying to just get green and get going because there's nothing moving, usually means that I shouldn't even be trading at all because the market opportunities are not good enough. How did they find APM so fast yesterday? It was on the GAT scanner. It was on the higher day. Yeah, it was on the higher day scanner. I didn't like it though because it was near the lows. So I didn't get involved until we got that first halt. After the first halt, it's hitting my scans, and then we got some decent trading on it. I would say most people didn't get involved until after this first halt. But yeah, it was on the higher day scanner, still up like a decent amount. At the open, it was up, is that 30%? 30%. I mean, that's big enough for it to be on my scanner. Anything above 10% is on my scanner. Above 10% and below 100 million float. And ideally, it needs to be under 50 million or 20 million float. How do y'all feel comfortable trading it without news and lowish volume? I mean, like I said, I traded it mostly smaller size. I didn't really get too aggressive. It was mostly just a technical pattern, bottom bounce, kind of dead cat bounce, shorts covering from higher positions, longs getting in off a support level. Maybe we see something again, though, on it, because we kind of are holding a range a little bit. So maybe we move up a little bit, you know, break over 9. I don't know. We've seen it happen before. I'll put an alert at 7. If we get up to 7, I'll be interested. The volume's got to be good though too. I mean, the volume wasn't that bad after the halt. And this area is like 700,000 to 1 million shares per 1 minute candle. So that's like $5-6 million trading every minute. So, you know, that's pretty decent. It was a little choppy though. But if you could focus on the dips, you did well. You did well. So again, today's another day of, are we going to see something? Are we going to see something decent? Or is this going to be a crap day? Yesterday we got bailed out by 8 p.m. Today, are we going to have a bailout? I'm not so sure about that. So far, it's been a pretty decent week. So far, 4 green days. The last thing I want to do today is give my 4 green days back in one day. So that's the last thing I want to do. So if it's not looking good, there's no opportunity, small green, small red, that's fine with me. If something does start to push, then start looking to get aggressive and taking bigger size. But right now, market's telling me again, take it easy. Don't push it. Don't force it. You know, if you get some good opportunities, take it and not look to press my luck. Especially on Friday, you know, the last thing you want to do is give it back. You know, give it back and have a sour taste in your mouth for the weekend. Fridays tend to be rough for me. Fridays are usually hit or miss for me. I'm gonna look at my statistics for Fridays. Yeah, so I mean, for me, well, I guess let's just look at it for this year because that's what matters the most. 1/1/2024. Yeah, for me, Fridays, you know, tend to be pretty okay. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays, I've been doing very well. I think it's because after the weekend, I'm very decompressed, very calm, very focused, and I can trade better. I just have a clearer mind. By the end of the week, like I can tell my performance goes down towards the end of the week. That's probably because by the end of the week, I'm just so like crowded with stress from the earlier week, that it probably influences my trading. But, you know, still green overall. So just going to take it easy. Hopefully we see something. But I'm happy with sitting on my hands if that happens. So if you guys are still watching here, hit that thumbs up button for me on the way out. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Hopefully you guys get green today. You know, maybe today is not the day to force it. You know, today is should not make or break your account or make or break your week. Today shouldn't make or break your week unless we start seeing something that goes parabolic. But the chances of that are not looking so far, not looking too great. So hopefully you guys finish up well and green today. And if there's nothing that pops up, nothing crazy, nothing to review, then I won't have a recap. But if we do see something, I will make a recap. So, you know, maybe I'll see you guys later today, or maybe I will see you on Monday. And if I see you on Monday, hopefully you guys have a great weekend. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck, and I'll catch you guys later.